Kevin Spacey, the enigmatic two-time Oscar winner whose career has traversed the pinnacles of Hollywood acclaim and the valleys of public scrutiny, was spotted navigating the cobbled streets of Oxford with an air of quiet determination. At 66, the actor, forever etched in cinephile minds as the cunning Lester Burnham in American Beauty or the shadowy Kaiser Soze in The Usual Suspects, stepped out for a simple coffee on a crisp Monday morning, mere hours before delivering a much-anticipated lecture at the prestigious Oxford Union. The outing, unassuming in its ordinariness, stood in poignant contrast to the storm clouds of controversy that have long shadowed his path. Cleared of sexually assaulting 4 men in a high-profile 2023 criminal trial, Spacey now braces for a new civil battle. A 3-week high court showdown in 2026, where 3 accusers allege abuses spanning from 2000 to 2015. He denies all claims, maintaining the steadfast innocence that has defined his public defense in recent years. The coffee run unfolded like a scene from one of his own understated performances, subtle, layered with subtext. Emerging from a bustling Pret-a-Manger in the heart of the university city, Spacey clutched a steaming takeaway cup, his companion a man widely believed to be his longtime manager, a figure who's weathered the tempests alongside him. Dressed in a tailored wool coat that spoke of classic British restraint, Spacey offered a rare, unguarded smile to passers-by, his stride purposeful yet unhurried. The autumn leaves crunched underfoot as he strolled toward the Union's hallowed halls, where generations of debaters have clashed over ideas that shaped the world. For Spacey, this wasn't just a speaking gig, it was a reclamation, a platform to discuss art, accountability, and the razor-thin line between genius and infamy. His lecture, scheduled for 5 p.m., promised to dissect his storied career, the stage triumphs at the Old Vic where he served as artistic director, the screen roles that earned him Emmys for House of Cards, and the seismic fallout from 2017's #MeToo revelations that upended it all. The invitation itself had ignited a firestorm, a microcosm of the polarized debates that have dogged Spacey since the allegations first surfaced. Student forums and social media erupted with a cacophony of voices, supporters hailing it as a bold stand for due process, detractors decrying it as tone-deaf institutional pandering. One viral post framed the event with clinical precision. Kevin Spacey at the Oxford Union on Monday, the 1st of December 2025 at 5 p.m. Spacey is a 2-time Academy Award-winning actor known for his roles in American Beauty, The Usual Suspects, and the political drama House of Cards. Acclaimed for his stage and screen performances, his career has included both remarkable critical success and significant controversy, sparking wider controversy about accountability and the arts. The irony wasn't lost on critics, who saw the Union's choice as a provocative bid for relevance. It's as if they are looking to make controversies to keep relevant, one anonymous student confided to a tabloid, their words dripping with the cynicism of youth confronting power's complexities. Protests simmered on campus, with petitions circulating that questioned whether a venue dedicated to free speech should amplify a voice still entangled in legal webs. At the heart of the impending 2026 trial lie grave accusations from 3 men, each thread woven through Spacey's tenure at the Old Vic Theatre, where his directorial vision drew luminaries but also, allegedly, darker encounters. Ruari Cannon, who has boldly waived his anonymity, leads the plaintiffs, joined by 2 others whose identities remain shielded by court order. They claim encounters of assault between 2000 and 2015, encounters purportedly enabled by Spacey's influential perch. Cannon's suit extends to the theater itself, a dual-front legal salvo seeking accountability from both the man and the institution. Spacey, resolute in denial, views the proceedings as another chapter in a narrative of vindication. His 2023 acquittal, 9 counts spanning 4 accusers, all dismissed after a marathon trial, bolstered his resolve with jurors citing inconsistencies and the passage of time. Now in civil court, the bar shifts. No criminal burden of proof, but a demand for damages that could reshape legacies. Legal maneuvers underscore the case's intricacy. Elizabeth Ann Gumbel KC, representing the trio, argued fiercely for a consolidated hearing, a strategic bid to streamline testimonies and amplify impact. In a written submission that cut through procedural fog, she posited, if the cases were heard separately, the defendant would need to give evidence in each case and be available for trial on 3 separate occasions. Consolidation, she contended, spares the plaintiff's repeated reliving of trauma while pressuring Spacey to confront the chorus in one fell swoop. The High Court, ever the arbiter of efficiency, weighs this against fairness, a delicate balance in a saga that's already spanned years and continents. Spacey's legal team, battle-tested, counters with motions for severance, arguing individualized claims demand bespoke scrutiny. As filings stack like autumn foliage, the actor presses forward, his coffee in hand, a symbol of mundane continuity amid chaos. Yet, Spacey's public persona in this interlude reveals a man grappling with reinvention. Days prior, he'd taken to Instagram to dispel rumors of homelessness, speculation sparked by offhand remarks about his nomadic lifestyle of Airbnbs and hotels. In a video that blended vulnerability with defiance, he addressed the outpouring of concern. "I've been working nearly nonstop this entire year, and for that, I have so much to be grateful for." The clarification was poignant, distinguishing his peripatetic existence, echoing the hustling days of his youth, from the plight of those truly adrift. And there are many people, as we all know, who are indeed actually living on the streets or in their cars or are in terrible financial situations, and my heart goes out to them, he added, his voice steady but laced with empathy. The post, viewed millions of times, humanized him anew, drawing messages from fans who'd followed his arc from Baltimore stage to Baltimore trials. This Oxford sojourn fits into a broader tapestry of resurgence. Post-acquittal, Spacey has trickled back into the fray. A cameo here, a theater nod there, each step a toe dip into waters still rippling from scandal. The Union lecture, with its promise of unfiltered discourse, beckons as a fulcrum. Will he delve into the artistry of deception, drawing parallels between So's twists and his own? Or pivot to redemption, unpacking the machinery of accusation in an era of instant judgment? Attendees, eager undergrads and skeptical alumni, speculate in hushed tones over pints at the Eagle and Child, Tolkien's old haunt. For Spacey, it's a stage unlike any other. No script, no director, just the raw exchange of intellect and emotion. As the sun dipped low over the spires, casting long shadows on Broad Street, Spacey returned to his temporary quarters, lecture notes in tow. The coffee, now half drunk, had served its purpose, a grounding ritual before the spotlight. In a city synonymous with reinvention, from C.S. Lewis's wardrobes to Bill Clinton's saxophone solos, Spacey seeks his own portal.